Benz Stadium. Dustin Hopkins out, ready to send this away. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Going deep right away. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Robinson on the inside give. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 41-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He's got it on the bootleg. Pass taken in by Burton. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Working quickly here. Third and goal for McCarthy. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Still going inside the 35. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Fielded at the 7. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Complete here to Bowers. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Floats that one, but they couldn't connect.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Mitchell up the middle. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. McCarthy throwing on third down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up.
You know, quarterbacks going to count on 99 of 100 times completing that short, simple route to a tight end. But even the shortest and simplest of throws will find a drop at some point, too.
He's got it to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Like a good target drop, Neighbors is there. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Mitchell has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Again, this is Mitchell. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Mitchell again. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a second quarter lead. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Play action. Here's Penix. He fires one deep down the left side. He's got it at the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Drew Phillips making the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Well, I think the defensive coaches in coverage, Breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And the deficit stays at 7.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Finds Hyatt. And they make the tackle at the 38. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Buying some time right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got it near the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Back to the air, McCarthy has it down close. And that's a New York touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll send their tight end right. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd down, it's Penix. Forced out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Back deep for the Giants, Tyrone Tracy. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be Giants football. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And now they face 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
This is Mitchell. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Mitchell on the carry. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go. On play action now, McCarthy. Catch made by Mitchell.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Handoff here to Mitchell. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 19. Catch is made in close. And in, touchdown, New York. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. He's back to throw. Search, and he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Falcons 7.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. and set, 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That one is swatted away, incomplete, but there's a flag down in the secondary, and I think they're going to get somebody here for holding. And the Giants going nickel, 3rd down coming. Penix working from the gun. He's looking deep once again. They connect on the deep shot. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense in the hurry up here. Penix on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10.
From the red zone now. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons start the 2nd half with some needed points. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. And give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Finds a big lane. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. The give now to Mitchell. Is in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants piling onto the scoreboard yet again. On his Hopkins for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now the give for Bijan. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
At the 31-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Falcons. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
They've got a man in motion. Penix now on 1st down. Got a man. Robinson has it. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing Penix. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it's picked out by the Giants. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Mitchell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's Mitchell. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal. Here's McCarthy to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided.
Justin Hopkins set to
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Penix. He'll get this complete to Pitts. For an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making the scoreboard look a touch better. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Running right with Mitchell. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A give to Mitchell, running left. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They get 8 yards, and now only inches to go on 3rd down. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll run. This is Mitchell. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Back to the well again. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. From the gun, it's Tracy. And the hit stops him cold. Well, he maybe got back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. On 1st down, here's Penix. He's on the move. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Giants close to picking up their 5th win. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Mitchell. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Giants keep running away with this. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Falcons putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Njoku all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And the sting of losing such a close one.